Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm doing a quick video. I want to show you how to use the iPhone 10. Okay, if you are not familiar, if this is your first time with this phone and you haven't seen a lot of the other videos out there, the iPhone 10 is a bit different. There's no home button. So it works just a hair different. So I just want to show you how to navigate, how to find things to make your experience a little bit easier. So the first thing is when you open an app, let's say we open up our calendar. How do I get back home after I open an app? It's just a matter of going to the bottom. There's that little black line and we're just going to swipe up. That's it. Okay. That's the easiest way to get back to your home screen. Okay. Now, let's go into notes. Okay, let's say I'm in the notes and I want to switch between this app and the last app I was using without having to go home and then go find that app. How do I get to my apps that are running in the background? I'm going to go ahead and swipe up, but I'm going to hold my finger just for a quick second, and now I can see my calendar right there. Okay, so quick switch like that. This is a faster way to do it. Boom, swipe, just give it 1 second and then it'll take you to your running apps. If I just go up, just throw it and just leave it, I'm going home, okay? So you throw it or you just hold it for a quick second and that's what takes you to your running apps. Now the control center, on the previous iPhone, the control center was a swipe up like that. Well, now it's the opposite. It's actually a swipe down. So it's a swipe down from the right corner. So just like that. And there's our control center where we can actually turn on our airplane mode, turn on or off our mobile data. We can control our music. We can do our screen mirroring, how to mirror it to a TV. Flashlight, all these different options here. Now, important thing to know, a lot of people don't know this, if you hold down here, there's more options. So if you use your hotspot, this is your shortcut right here to get to your hotspot. Also, here's how you turn on your AirDrop if you want to quickly send and receive files from other friends that have iPhones. So there's that. And we'll go ahead and again, just swipe up to get rid of it. Now, quick note about the control center. If I go to settings, and I go to the control center right here and I go to customize controls, I can actually add more options right here. So just to show you, swipe from the corner, these are all the preset options, but you can add more. You can add a whole nother row of shortcuts basically from this list. So low power mode, which is a big one that I use a lot, I definitely say we should add that one. We can add an alarm, which I use a lot as well. Notes, and like a stopwatch, or even voice memos. That's how they go right there. So now, guess what? If I swipe from the corner, I have a whole extra row of shortcuts here. But I can add more. Again, you can basically add everything in this list. I don't recommend that. I say add what you're going to use because you don't want to just fill up that menu with a bunch of crap. But you can go through here and just basically put whatever you want to be your shortcut for your control center. Okay, and then up here we can use this to just change the order. Maybe you want your calculator at the bottom right, so you move it to the bottom, and now it's the bottom right. So just a quick note, that's how you customize that little menu right there. And we're gonna go home again by just swiping up, just like that. Now, if you swipe from the left corner, it's different. This actually will take you to your notifications. So Apple has changed it, so now the notification section looks just like the home screen. So I don't have any notifications, therefore it says no order notifications, but basically swiping from the left is how you get to this screen here, and swiping to the right is how we get to our control center. Okay, now also important thing to know, I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, a little shortcut to get to your camera is swiping from the left, which takes you to your notification section, and then swipe right and it takes you right to the camera. You see that? So that's just a quick shortcut. If I'm in an app and I want to get to my camera quickly, I can literally just, I can do that. So let's say I'm in my alarm clock, swipe left, swipe to the right, and now I'm at my camera. So that's just a really quick tip on how to get to your camera quickly if you're in an app. So there's that. Also, on the flip side, if you're in an app and you want to get to your flashlight, again, you can swipe down and swipe the other way. Or actually, it would be, you'd have to hold down here. Is it working? Okay, that's kind of tripping. That's supposed to just quickly launch the flashlight, but it's not doing that. No biggie. We know at least the camera shortcut does work. So swipe it up, real easy. So those are the main things. The last thing is Siri, or actually there's two more things I want to show you. So how do we launch Siri? So our home button is not here anymore, so we can't just hold down and launch Siri. So you can either program the phone, so you can just say, "Hey Siri," and it'll start listening, and then we can tell it what we want it to do. Never mind. And if you haven't set that up, usually you set that up when you first set the phone up, but if you didn't, it would just be settings, and we would go down to Siri and speech, and here is where we would program it, under listen for "Hey Siri." Okay, so there's that. Now you don't have to use the voice control option. You can just simply hold down on this, your power button here, and this will also launch Siri now. So if I hold it, it'll automatically launch Siri. So that's the new way to launch Siri, is either holding the button or just saying, "Hey Siri," and then she's listening, and then we tell her what we want to tell her, and that's it. Our last thing, and this is something that hasn't changed, this is from previous iPhones, but just by swiping down, it takes you to your spotlight search. And I can search anything on the phone. So I can search for an app, I can search for a contact. If I want to call someone quickly, I can just swipe down, type in their name, and then I can call them. I can search the internet, I can search for a restaurant. You can basically type in anything, it will search the whole phone for it, and if it's not on the phone, it will search the web for it. So this process is probably one of the few things that has not changed on the iPhone 10 if you had a previous iPhone. Everything else is different, as you probably are noticing from this video. So swipe up, and that's it, guys. So just a quick refresher. Again, any screen you're on, no matter what, you just swipe up, it takes you home. If you're in an app, if you want to do a quick switch, you just swipe up, hold it for just a quick second. So boom, hold it. I can see my other running apps, and then I can just simply swipe up. Oh, there we go. I can just, okay. I can, you have to hold it. So see, I just learned something, guys. I missed this video here. So if I want to close out apps that I have running, so you used to be able to just swipe up. Not anymore. You actually have to hold down on one of the apps, and then it will bring up that screen. So let me show you that again. So, and this is also one more thing I didn't show you either, which is if I want to get to my recent apps from the home screen, I'm going to also swipe up, but I'm going to hold it, and it will also bring up the running apps. So now that I have my apps that are running, if I want to close out an app, I'm just going to hold down on one of them, and now this little red minus will show up in the corner, and I'm going to go ahead and just tap that. And now I can close out all these apps that are currently running. See that? Really quick and easy. And that's about it, guys. Those are the main things you would need to know to navigate the new iPhone 10. So I hope you guys did find this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. And keep watching for more videos. Take care and have a good one.